What happened?
The invaders arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
You're still badly hurt. It'll be a while before you get all your strength back.
reasons for Babylon's tower to fall. But not everyone has the power to make it happen. You do. Your bond with the Gideon Coffin gives you strength. Powers thing you can't do is go back. The tower awaits. It's time to ascend.
PlayStation.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
together with these fields. Today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Hello, Franklin.
What's up?
Let's go! Come on! I gotta run now, okay?
Alright, bye, babe.
God, it's lonely up here!
Come on, man, speed up!
Get us out of here!
Roger that!
I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on it.
Hello, everyone! I come bearing news! Ever wonder what happened after Persona 4 Golden? Now you can check out Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and find out! I can barely wait to show you how everybody's doing!
Round one.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax will be released for PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on March 17th. The Steam pre-order will be available very soon! Oh, how steamy!
Uncover the dark beginnings of Final Fantasy's first villain in Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, developed by Team Ninja. Let's prepare for the battles ahead by starting with the basics. Play as Jack, a warrior and a man on a mission. Together with his companions Jed, Ash, Neon, and Sophia, your task is to destroy the darkness consuming the world and fight your way through fierce battles in your quest to bring back peace to the Kingdom of Cornelia. The monsters of this world are tough, so you'll need to be on top of your game to get out of this alive. Deplete an enemy's break gauge and use Soul Burst to stop them dead in their tracks, shattering the crystallized enemy into oblivion. When the hordes of darkness start to overwhelm you, use command abilities such as Lightbringer to knock them back and give yourself an opening. Use your Soul Shield to defend against enemy attacks and turn the tides of battle by stealing their spells and using them as your own. You'll start your journey as a swordsman, wielding the two-handed greatsword. But by battling through the endless throngs of chaos and gaining experience, you'll unlock a multitude of other jobs, each with their own distinctive weapons, abilities, and look. Assess the battlefield and change your job class at the push of a button to keep the advantage. Each job can acquire command and combo abilities. Build different combinations to create your own unique attacks. Unlock these by advancing in your specific job class to achieve points to spend in the job tree. Here, you will unlock new command abilities, powerful buffs, and advanced jobs to help you progress through your missions.
Now we're talking!
And there are many other methods to increase your power along the way. Gear up with equipment left behind from your fallen enemies. Discover chests full of loot in the hunt to empower your favorite playstyle. Match the job affinity of rare equipment to your current job to gain a unique edge in battle. If a challenge is proving to be too difficult, team up with real-life allies to help you push forward. Even if you're at different points in your journey, you'll be able to join any stage you've completed, as well as the next mission you have to take on. And don't worry, the spoils of war will drop individually for each player. Challenge special dungeons, raids, and unique endgame content created with co-op in mind. Stranger of Paradise: Final Fantasy Origin. A brutal and dynamic action RPG in a dark Final Fantasy universe.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all.
That must be her.
What are you gonna do now, Kate?
Cos'era quello?
C'è ancora del lavoro da fare. Del lavoro cruciale. Le persone denigrano sempre la verità quando sono costretti ad affrontarla. Non temere, sarò la sua salvezza. L'ora è vicina. Il mondo è sull'orlo della trasformazione. Una nuova era avrà inizio!
Your new life in a fantasy world is about to begin. Build a new life amidst the grand adventure in this heartwarming RPG. As a young man or woman with no memories, you'll get a fresh start in the rural town of Rigbarth as a peacekeeping ranger. In addition to protecting the town, your day-to-day will include harvesting crops and fishing in the river. You may even find a special someone to start dating, fall in love, and get married. A new battle system allows you to perform combo attacks with allies to take down monsters. Begin your life anew in a fantasy world when Rune Factory 5 comes to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
What a fool. Blinded by his desire for revenge, my husband threw himself at the mighty walls of our enemies. Through marriage, power, and influence, revenge will be ours. You see, real strategy requires cunning.
This is Rafael Colantonio, Creative Director and President of Wolfeye Studios, and I'm here today to tell you about our current game in development, Weird West. At its core, Weird West is an action RPG set in a fantasy reimagining of the Wild West. You play through the adventures of 5 heroes that have intertwined destinies on a quest to unveil one of the biggest mysteries of the Weird West. While we described Weird West as an action RPG, some would actually refer to the game as an immersive sim. There are many elements that set Weird West apart from any other action RPG out there, and I would love to show you a few examples now. First, the simulation and sandbox nature of Weird West. The bulk of the team is composed of co-creators of Dishonored and Prey, so simulation is like a religion to us. It is in our DNA to let the players play their own way. Weird West is designed in a way that accommodates many playstyles and many playthroughs. Whether you like combat, or trickery, or stealth, or a mix of all of that, you'll enjoy experimenting with the tools the game offers in a system-rich and physically simulated world. Next, the setting and visual direction. The setting is Weird West, you guessed it. It's an opportunity for us to explore a genre that has been kept underground, and we're excited about bringing our own take on it. As far as the visuals, we're going for a mix of 3D with hand-drawn textures and uncommon palette that we think bring a unique style to the game. We want our world to be instantly recognizable and convey the mystery that is so important to the experience.
Now, let's talk about how scripted versus how dynamic is the experience.
While the game has a main quest, the events and the quests outside of the main path make use of what we call the conductor, which creates events and crafts a narrative that is specific to each playthrough.
For example, let's say you kill one of these merchants while the other one escapes. The survivor will throw a vendetta at you, and chances are they'll ambush you later when you expect it the least.
This participates to the feeling of a very tailored experience per player. Finally, one more thing I wanted to mention is that your actions are permanent in Weird West. While you may resurrect when killed, your companion won't resurrect if you did not have a chance to revive them on time. And whatever choices you've made will stay in the game. So, stealing shops and killing people have consequences you cannot discard by coming back in time with a simple game reload. We think it is a powerful way to give meaning to your actions and keep the tension high. That's about it for today. We have a few more surprises that I can't wait to talk about, but we're keeping some of this for later. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And please stay tuned for future news about Weird West.